Hi, I'm Alpha, your support guy for FydeOS. We have made something for you. It's a tablet computer with FydeOS pre-installed. In fact, we have purposely designed and built it for FydeOS from scratch. It's powered by a flagship ARM processor so that it will bring you the maximum balance of performance and battery life. Its 2-in-1 form factor will allow you to transform from a productivity mode to an entertainment hub. So whether it's on your office desk being the workhorse for your day-to-day job, or out and about being the portable tablet to go, it will bring you the ultimate smooth experience as you would expect. We have also made sure all the bells and whistles that FydeOS can support are bundled in this device, including a touch screen with stylus support, a fingerprint sensor for you to unlock the device, a full-feature Type-C connector, and an accelerometer to detect the rotation of the screen, and so on. What's more, we'll be publishing all the design and engineering files for this device, including its firmware, its driver source code, and an unlocked bootloader, so that you have a great opportunity to understand what's going on under the hood. If you wish, you can build and boot other open source operating system on it, for example, OpenFyde. We call this Fydetab Duo, and I really hope that you will like it. Fydetab Duo will be available to pre-order from our crowdfunding campaign on Indiegogo in the next couple of weeks. So if the above sound any interesting and you have the slightest wish perhaps to own one of those, please stay tuned. I'll let you know once it's live. I have tried my best to be concise with a shorter version of the story above, but you know and I know there's so much more that I wanted to share with you of how we have come this far. In 2015, we began with a simple vision that every app and internet service would be living on the cloud. They pretty much are as of today. So we don't have to have so much computing power locally, especially when we are on the go. We loved the way that Google Chrome OS had been adopting, and we believe it'd be a new way for personal computing. But I knew from day one that just by perfecting a new kind of operating system just wouldn't be enough to change how people interact with the digital world. We not only need great software, we need to make the experience complete by shipping purposely designed and precisely engineered hardware to match our vision. It was a big dream, but however big of a dream, it must have begun from somewhere, with something simple. And that was what we did, something simple. That was to make the OS work. We didn't know back then that it would take so much time, effort, and endurance just to accomplish this simple thing. It turned out that to make the OS work isn't simple at all. If you have been with us long enough, that you should know that FydeOS isn't exactly new. We have been in the market for the last few years and we have never stopped updating. We started by porting the vanilla Chromium OS onto the Raspberry Pi platform to gradually adding alternative services to enhance your user experience. With things like FydeOS account, profile sync, FydeDrop, store, remote desktop, you name it. We are doing this because we wanted to give you a choice. At the end of the day, it is your OS, so you should have a choice of how you wish to use the operating system and where your data is being handled and stored. Although the entire process doesn't sound anywhere near rocket science, it did take us a few years to go live each one of them, to iterate and to perfect. Only recently we have released FydeOS 15, so if you have not, I would encourage you to try it out yourself and find out what I mean here. In 2021, we have launched our open source initiative, OpenFyde. We wanted to embrace the open source community, and we did from day one. But nothing compared to the systematic and thorough approach OpenFyde adopts. We have published all source code that we use to produce the underlying technologies in FydeOS in OpenFyde. We have only recently turned OpenFyde to be the foundation of all FydeOS releases, meaning all FydeOS is now based on OpenFyde. Therefore, OpenFyde is no longer another side project that we have been cooking on. It's actually, in fact, our daily bread and butter now. Moreover, we are making Fydetab Duo the official development and testing hardware for OpenFyde going forward. If you own one of those and you wish to have some fun by getting your hands dirty, you may try building OpenFyde, modifying it, and putting it onto this beautifully crafted piece of hardware. Sounds cool, doesn't it? It's about time that we can celebrate the 6th birthday of Fyde Innovations, the company. We have grown from a tiny squad of only a few people, myself included, to a more than 30 people, hybrid working, global company. Although we don't get to meet each other every day, but with the help of FydeOS and all the collaborative tools on the cloud, we can work seamlessly as if we weren't physically apart. I really wish that with FydeOS, Fydetab Duo and FydeOS Enterprise Solution that we can help more people and more companies to achieve the same. Yeah, it's been 6 years. Sometimes I just can't believe it. I'm thinking Fydetab Duo will be the deliverable to the assessment that all of our clients, all of our users, all of our fans, including you, have given us. I hope that by putting in so much time, effort, and sincerity that we can give you a result that is beyond satisfactory. Lastly, thank you so much for the support all the way through. FydeOS and Fydetab Duo is made possible by every one of you. Thank you.